everybody, I'm Joe from Just Jeep It, and the Jeep shop is open. Well, we just closed about 5 minutes ago because it's raining now. Just a quick video of, I know if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that I had a picture of a fender, being real stealthy about it, right? So you don't really know what's going on with that, but I want to clue you guys in on a recent acquisition to the Jeep shop. But first, I do want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Jeep Shop. This was something that I know I had to do some wheeling and dealing with the missus on this one, but she really came through. You know, I give her a lot of credit. She puts up with my crazy hobbies, tearing apart cars, going to U-Pullets, bringing car parts home. My whole garage, I just cleaned it out. I'm not going to show you a video of it because it's pretty rough. But I just removed fender, doors, wheels. I mean, I got seats, headliners. I mean, I look like a Chrysler plant number 1 in Toledo, Ohio. I can basically build a whole Jeep here. But I really want to say thank you to Lisa for letting me take the opportunity to bring this Jeep home and kind of get started on something I've always wanted. You guys know, especially if you follow me on Instagram, that I love XJs, and to me, the pinnacle of the XJs is the old school 84 to 96. Something about that 3-spoke steering wheel, those old school gauges. It's just, I mean, I love my 99 XJ. I'll have it for the rest of my life. But I've always had, and the other thing I love about those old school XJ, especially this is the one I have is a 90, the new one I have is a 92. I love the little windows, the little vent windows on the side. When I was in high school and going to college, I had my old man got a 1980 J10 pickup truck, and it had those little windows on it. And I remember driving back and forth on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, visiting them in Pittsburgh, and having that 200-degree air just blowing on me. It was great, fun times. No air in that thing. Big old 360, Dana 44s on 31s. The thing was 10 miles at a gallon. I mean, I was a poor college student, right? So my whole check went to pizza, my girlfriend, and the Jeep. So my girlfriend, which was actually my wife now, so that actually worked out pretty good. Probably married me because she knew I was a huge Jeep guy, and what woman doesn't like Jeep guys? The evidence is clear, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. So yeah, so between the steering wheel, the gauges, and those little windows, I knew I had to get one. So one popped up, and I'll throw the picture up in here. One popped up on Facebook Marketplace. Danny down in Maryland, texting him back and forth a couple times. We went back and forth a little bit on the price. I went down to take a look at it, and we settled on something where I think he was happy. I know I'm happy. I think I got it for a great deal. You know, he was real upfront with me. You know, it probably has, I think it has like 249,000 miles on it. So, you know, there's probably some motor things going on, but that's okay. Easy stuff. And, you know, once I started looking at it, the floorboards were a little, little crusty. So I knew what I was getting myself into. There were no surprises. The reason why I got this is because I wanted a project Jeep. My 99, my daily driver, here's another beautiful picture of my 99. God, I love it. Is pretty much done, right? There's nothing more else to do with it. You know, thing is just beautiful. But I've always wanted to have a project Jeep, you know, including floorboards, including motor work. My buddy Justin at Jags Garage, Justin, says we could put an LS swap on that. Thinking that's a pretty sweet idea. It looks like they got motor mounts for it and everything else. How hard can it be? It's like 4 wires, and you take the header panel off, and that's basically it. I mean, on a weekend, then it's done. So maybe next weekend. But yeah. So I've been hitting Harbor Freight, getting what the hell are these? Spot weld cutters. It's pretty sweet. I got like 30 of these. They're coming in handy. Harbor Freight's doing real good. Don't buy the jack stands. I think they have a recall. If you guys have Harbor Freight jack stands, don't use them. Check out Harbor Freight jack stands on the interwebs and see which ones are breaking. I think they're giving you your money back. So yeah, you don't want to get crushed on the car. It's a very, you know, I'm a huge user of jack stands, but let's make sure we get the right ones, guys. So yeah, so let me, I'm gonna post a video up on here next, but let me do a quick walk around. I'm gonna take this camera here. And the big reveal, watch out for my trash cans. Oh, it's a Maryland Jeep, Maryland Crab. Oh, look at her. So she's a 92 XJ. 4.0 liter high output, baby. Point out a couple things here. I guess they hit the hatch somehow or somewhere. So luckily this is fiberglass. I have my eye on one at a U-Pull-It in Maryland, so I'll probably just go snag that. I already got the front fender and the door because, check this out. They got heater hose doing something. I'm not really sure what that something is, but it's pretty clever. So again, more work to do. I love those windows. Check it out, right? Yeah, buddy. They spray painted the hood. Look at that grill right there. That's just beautiful. So, got a lot of body work to do. But this side here, it's perfect. There's my hammer that fell through the hole in the floor. Yeah, she's a beaut, man. Forgot to take off. There's the other beauty. Oh, look at her. Oh, so pretty in the sun. But that's her. So I got a set of the turbine wheels. Of course, you all know I'm a huge fan of the turbine wheels, but I like these too. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So the only exterior rust we have is this right here. And current to classics, I'll put a link in the description here, sells this whole panel. You just weld it in and go. But I think some youngin had this and had the amp wire in it and everything, and the headliner was missing, and they painted the hood and they butchered the fenders. They painted all that. They didn't even cut it off. But again, I wanted something that I could do a lot of work on, and I sure got myself that. But let me give you an idea of the rust here. There's a beautiful dash. I'm just kind of gutting it out and everything, but there's that lovely steering wheel and dash look. Just too much. Look how clean. Rockers are in 100% shape, man. Clean, clean, clean. Here's the other ones too. Clean rockers. Even a dog leg back here is perfect. Back here is perfect. Once I saw that, I knew that I was in good shape. Here's the problem. Oh, Swiss cheese, everybody. So, the rear, I got some tools back there. Man, it smells like crap in here. Ooh, smells like a PB blaster and this godforsaken seam sealer. Oh, I'll tell you what. You want to remove seam sealer? This is the money right here. This baby removes it real quick. If you get like the little cutoff wheel, it won't do it. You need something with lots of testosterone. That thing works good. Little hole in that floor pan up front right there, but all that's good. And you come down here, and then you got a little problem here, right? There's the spring, right? No big deal. There's a unibody right through there. There's my foot. Hey, foot. I took this bad boy out, a couple spot welds, and it was done. That just goes right through here, just like the other one. Okay. There's the back. All right, not too bad. Gonna have to drop the tank. Wheel arches are in good shape, plus or minus a couple little spots. Unibody frames, beautiful. That front floor pan on the passenger side is pretty sweet, except for the up front. Just get a patch panel there, take out that Bondo nonsense, whatever, the seam sealer, and see what kind of damage we got, and just patch a panel. Cut some hole, drill some holes, and patch it in with some sheet steel. But look at those doors. I'm going to convert to manual windows because the power windows, the motors, are like $80 or $90, and all four of them need to be replaced. So I was able to get a 95, 96 donor bunch of windows, window mechanisms, and we're going to convert to manual. But yeah, this is gorgeous. So I'm just taking my time with it. Trans tunnel looks good and clean. Just kind of painted this to make myself feel better. But yeah, man, it looks worse on video than it actually is. I mean, I'm pretty confident with my my skills here. Well, we'll find out in a minute. No headliner, but that's okay. Pulled a headliner from the U-Pull-It. That was fun getting that home. I had that thing resting on my head for an hour and a half driving home. What a moron. But the door doesn't seal, so I guess when they replaced when they did the hinge, they didn't set it right. So she's a runner. It's going to be great. And my ultimate plan is to I'll install. Excuse me, Jesus, it's my first day in the job, guys. Give me a break. I'm going to put a picture up of kind of what my plan is for this Jeep. But they had the lettering on the bottom, Cherokee Chief, and I love that look. There's a great picture of a Cherokee Chief, red with, it's just so good. Well, I've already shown you the picture, but I'm going to paint this all black, this all black, this all black, and then red down, and then Cherokee Chief will be on that. And I'm thinking about putting a little roof basket on top, and then I got my eye on some OEM fog lights too. I did get the, but I've never seen it before, the fog light covers. They're pretty sweet. Original Jeep fog light covers. And they're gonna sit right here. All right, well, I think I'm kind of boring everybody right now. But that's the plan. And yeah, she's all right. A little bit of work, a little bit of putty, a little bit of blood, sweat, tears. Lots of tears, lots of beer, lots of pizza, lots of swearing, and she'll be good to go, man. Well, that just about does it for this episode of Holy Crap, I Got Another Jeep. Must be out of my mind. I don't know what's wrong with me. But thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. I'm usually pretty good at answering them. Click subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because you know you're going to want to follow the all the madness is about ready to unfold. Should be a lot of fun. I've already started doing some work on it now, so I didn't videotape that, but I did want to try to bring you guys up to speed as soon as I could to reveal the 92 Cherokee to you guys. And but yeah, this is going to be all summer. This will be all winter. You know, I'm going to do some work here in it now and again. You know, at night, you know, when I'm goofing around, I'll clean the seat belts. As if you follow me on Instagram, that's what I was doing last night on a Friday night. I was cleaning the seat belts. But yeah, I love doing all that stuff, you know, clean the plastic parts of the interior, things like that. So, you know, there's no rush, there's no end date when the project needs to get done. So it'll get done on, pretty much when I need to get it done, which means it'll be probably done in a month and a half because I'm excited, really excited to get it done. But it should be a good time. So definitely want to follow along. I'm using, gosh, all the great things I'm learning on YouTube, especially, from, Project Dan H and D&E in the Garage. You guys are the best. I love to watch all those videos, fellas. Keep it coming. You know, there's a lot to learn out there, and one of the things I'm doing right now is hitting the videos hard on floor pan replacement. So I'm hoping to get some good skills from that and impart those wonderful learning things to you guys. So I think I've talked long enough. I think my quarter is up, and look, folks. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all that have served and gave the ultimate sacrifice to give us our freedom. And I can't thank you enough. Words can't describe my appreciation for your efforts. So don't forget, everybody, fly your flags high. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Take care of each other. Take care of your Jeeps. And we'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks. Take care.